What's up guys, it's Aaronitmar, and today is the most scuffed news update video that I could possibly make. Literally, this is the second time now where I held up two fingers randomly. The second time where literally news has dropped while I wasn't home. So, unfortunately, we are going to have to make do with what we can because I wanted to make this video as soon as possible. Now, this news has to do with Joker and Smash, and specifically Joker and Persona 5R. We haven't known what Persona 5R is until today, and it was announced after an animation from Atlas about Persona 5. It was an OVA, for those of you who know what that is. Basically, they teased a teaser of something they've already teased, which is kind of weird. But basically what they did was they showed a teaser of what P5R actually is, and it turns out that P5R is Persona 5 The Royal. Now, what this game entails, we don't exactly know because there are a few things that have to do with the actual storyline of Persona 5, which don't exactly line up with things that have been shown off so far in the actual reveal trailer. Now, this has to do with Smash because, if you don't remember, last month we had a sort of data mine. The game was sort of scraped through, and we found some information around Joker where there was a character called Jane. And this was interesting because there isn't actually any character called Jane in Persona 5. I'm looking at this, not this. I need to be looking at this. Okay, I will look at you from now on. But alongside the reveal of Joker and Smash, and now this new data mine information, people thought maybe there's going to be a remake of Persona 5, and you're going to have the option to play as a female main character Joker instead of the traditional male Joker. And now this is kind of like verified, I guess, based on this trailer. We at least know that the female theory has some merit. And basically, the actual teaser for Persona 5 The Royal was a very, very short 40-second clip, and it showed a female character who was a student at the same school as Joker and who was talking about the Phantom Thieves. And the biggest point is that it's a female, so first off, that's, check mark one. It was a female with a ponytail, which was a big deal in the Smash League because the only reason we knew that it was a female with a ponytail is that the entire data that we found was for her ponytail. So basically, there was a whole system that needed to be developed in order for her ponytail to react properly, when she's jumping, when she's falling, when she gets hit. It needs to be its own separate thing. So that was what we actually found in the data, and it was just sort of subtitled as Jane because it's a part of her system. Now, there are several theories about what Persona 5 The Royal could be, simply because they each have a little bit of credit to the theory. So I'm going to go over a couple of those, but then we're going to get into what it means for Smash. So the first theory is that this game is simply going to be a remake with added features and maybe some extra story elements, but that the character we saw in the trailer is literally just Joker as a female. You have the male protagonist Joker, and they made the female protagonist Joker. Now, the counter to this is that Joker is a second-year student, and what we saw in the trailer, the girl that we saw, she had a button that indicated that she was a first-year student. So kind of an inconsistency there, which means that she's probably not a literal female version of Joker. The second theory is that this game is a sequel game, and the reason people are saying that is because the character is talking in Japanese, and when we translate that, she's basically saying she doesn't like what the Phantom Thieves do. She doesn't think it is, helpful for society, and she doesn't think that's the way to go about it. But in Persona 5, the Phantom Thieves are actually created and founded in the game. So how could she have an opinion on the Phantom Thieves if she is part of the founding members of the Phantom Thieves if she's literally just female Joker? So the theory is that it's just a sequel to Persona 5 happening later on down the line, and that she is reacting to the Phantom Thieves now that they've sort of made more of a name of for themselves. There's also a counter to this that maybe she is a Phantom Thief and that she is simply, saying these things to sort of get the trail off her. People might suspect her, and now this can diffuse any suspicion that she has or that anyone has about her being one of the Phantom Thieves. And the third theory is that she is simply a new character to the original Persona 5 game. So it's going to be a remake, but with additional story elements, and as a result, she is going to be one of those characters who is brand new. And apparently that is going to play a role in the game and then transfer over to Smash. So for Smash, when we figured out that there was going to be some sort of alternate costume involved with Joker, everyone assumed it was going to be a sort of Robin or Corrin deal, where it's going to be a male alternate and then a female alternate, and these are effectively the same character. You can just choose the gender of either one. So with the new information from the teaser, it's most likely, unless they sort of just messed up, that these are going to be two separate characters. There's going to be Joker and then a totally separate character, and that they are going to be a part of the same slot, but they are technically going to be separate characters, just like Olimar and Alf, where they have a similar moveset, but they are technically separate characters within, the canon of their own universe. There's also the possibility that this is just a part of Joker's final Smash, for example, and this new character just got to be included because, the Smash team got inside information. We don't exactly know, although I don't think that is likely, simply because this character's information, the ponytail engine, as it were, that is actually a part of the character files for Joker, in the same way that, Robin or Corrin or Alf, they are sort of in the same locations. So I don't think that is likely, although it is still possible. I don't know. It's kind of iffy because we're still kind of just guessing here. Now, the final bit of evidence is that at the end it showed April 24th as the date that more information was going to be revealed for Persona 5 The Royal. This actually kind of lines up with Nintendo's estimation of when both Joker and the 3.0.0 patch is going to drop for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. In the last Nintendo Direct, they estimated that April is when the 3.0 patch and Joker are going to launch. They didn't give us any hard date though, so April 24th does fall in line with April. And so another theory is that Persona Atlas, they are going to announce what Persona 5 The Royal truly is, and then that is going to be able to tie in to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. There's more than one brother. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Ultimate's release of Joker and perhaps this new female character as an alternate. Maybe Atlas has information that Sakurai and the team wanted to include in the character as, the alternate, but we simply don't know about it yet, so they can't tell us yet because they would actually be spoiling it. I don't know. This is all very, very weird. We haven't had a DLC character like this before. All the other characters kind of were just alternates of themselves. Like I said, with Corrin, there's mosquitoes. Like I said, with Corrin, it's got the male and female alternates, but that's kind of been a staple in Fire Emblem, and that's Nintendo owned, so we don't really have any kind of waiting to do. They can reveal it when they are ready. Cloud is just an alternate appearance of himself, Bayonetta just an alternate appearance of himself, and the other DLC characters from Smash 4 didn't have any alternate appearances. So we don't really have anything to base this on yet. We haven't had any kind of experience with this. Plus, we technically shouldn't actually know about this. It was just data mined. So in a world where we hadn't found this in the data, we wouldn't even begin to think that there would be an alternate character or an alternate appearance for the Joker character slot. So I don't know what actually is going to happen. I would love to know what you guys think about it down in the comments below. I tried to do my best to be as educated about this as possible. Last time I got some information wrong, and I'm sure this time I got some information wrong too, so I do apologize. I'm doing, honestly, my best. I'm really waiting. I really want to play Persona 5, but I'm waiting for either the Royal to come out, if that's a re-release, or some kind of Switch version to come out, because I have a PS4, but I'd like to play the Switch version if I can, because I love the fact that I can play the games on the go. I'm not selling the Switch, so I don't know why I'm saying that, but that is why, I'm talking really fast, why? But that is why I haven't played Persona 5 yet. Trust me, I've got a friend who absolutely loves Persona 5, and he's wanted me to play it for so long, so I've been doing my best to prepare myself. If this ends up being a sequel, then I absolutely will go get Persona 5 and be as educated as I can about the character, especially now that he's in Smash, or Joker's in Smash. But I would love to know what you guys think about all of this theory that I've talked about. There's like 4 different aspects of it that could all be true, or none of it could be true. I don't know. But with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching this update video. If you guys enjoyed it, be sure to hit that like button. I'm sorry it's so scuffed. I literally am not home right now. I'm leaving tonight, but I wanted to get this video done before, this was old news and everybody knew about it. So thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more Super Smash Bros. News. I will see you guys next time. Peace out and have an awesome day.